Yeah, so when I was in the after my youth, I started joining. I was in middle school, so in middle school, that's when I just started playing those UIL tournaments with my team. But you know, I had one of the complications I had while growing up in like in middle school was that my height didn't really help me a lot for the position of a goalkeeper. So I was about like 5 feet, yeah, 5 feet or 4'11" by there, and so whenever I wanted to be the team's goalkeeper, the coach always looked for the taller person, and it was funny because I've lived for that position of being a goalkeeper, but the coach preferred a basketball player to be in goal. So when I was playing, for middle school, I usually had a few games, but even the players noticed that the passion for the position of a goalkeeper was way different than for just someone to be tall and just be in goal.
Hmm.
So for me, it was a difficult time, trying to prove myself at a short height advantage, and so I got those games in there, but I still try to. That made me stronger. Actually, it just made me mentally stronger. Forcing myself to think that even if I'm short, I still have to work twice as harder now, so I can reach that advantage of being short, but reaching those high balls and whatever I was required to do during a match and stuff like that. So
What about with La Joya Juarez Lincoln? How was your experience there?
yeah, there's so when I started high school with Juarez-Lincoln, I was still I had one of my classmates that was also a goalkeeper as well. But since he was like 5'11" as well, he got to join varsity at the freshman year, and I stayed in JV until sophomore year. Sophomore year, I was still JV, and still trying to prove myself out there. And when I got the opportunity to join varsity at my junior year, I was already around like 5'10" at my height. So I started working hard, and there was, I believe, four goalkeepers at the moment at the varsity team. So whenever we were training together, I remember like some of the other goalkeepers tell me like, there's no way you're going to be a starting position for varsity. They're like, it's going to be the other guy, the other guy who was at my same age, and that motivated me even more to keep on working harder and trying to prove all these people wrong, because even at sometimes the coach even didn't believe me because I wasn't that at that level as soon as the other guy as well. So whenever my senior year came in, thanks to God, I was the starting goalkeeper. So that's when I started proving people wrong and telling them, if you keep working hard, if you have that mentality of persistence and showing the other people that you are someone who you want to be in the future, yeah, you're just gonna have to keep working hard and have that ability to be in goal and just stay there.
How would you describe the Huskies' performance that season in your senior year?
Yeah, we had a pretty solid team. We were a lot of I think it was the same team as we had as a freshman year. So having that same guys at the team, we had a great chemistry. We had a lot of even some freshmen in there as well to help out the team. We had a good a good district team. Yeah, so we had a good run throughout the whole season. We had a lot of wins. We had some ties and some losses as well. But at the end, when it comes to playoffs, we were one of the favorite teams. Because Juarez Inc. is always a good favorite in the playoffs. So I think we made it all the way to third round. Third round, that's when we lost the match. But overall, we all had a good sensation of how we all performed. We were you know, just ready for any type of situation, and just maturity at that time was something we had as well. So it was a good experience for me as well.
Hello there, Taurus Nation. If you guys enjoyed this segment of the Down in the Valley podcast, be sure to check out the full episode on all major podcasting platforms, as well as here on YouTube on the official Down in the Valley channel.